Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kingdom. I'm the Duke, and we are Conan Exiles. And today is going to be a big day, as we are going to take a final tour of the set town that we've built here in the south of the map. And yeah, I'm gonna show off a couple of things. Thank you for joining me, hope you enjoyed this tour, this video. And also, I hope some of the things might make sense to you. There's been design decisions and stuff that might look weird or different or whatever, but hopefully you will understand that. Now, I've been moving up and down the town, doing a couple of things, and I've started getting some lag. As you can see, the spinning in a certain direction is also not that smooth anymore, especially when I come back this way with the temple. So yeah, this town is getting a little bit big. I have placed a lot of decoration and items and stuff like that, so it is getting a little bit choppy. Now, let's take away that. Now, you will see the green snakes behind me. We're not going to start here. We're actually going to move around to the other side. I'll put on my running for the moment. Alright, so this is the entrance, north entrance of the town, coming from basically from the river and that bridge over there. And you will also see that this pathway is a natural part of the map, so I decided to use that and incorporate it as the main road in town. So we've got two town guards standing here, and you will see they also have some unique outfits in terms of color. And then this pathway basically crosses underneath the temple that we're going to have a look at next. So we've got this massive staircase going up to the temple, greeted by the snakes because this is a set temple, and you will see the priest. There's a couple of them that works here, and yeah, it's a little bit open at the top for the beam that needs to go through and out. And then there's also a little place where you can be taught the things about the religion. They also have a couple of snake statues that is for sale, and some potions apparently as well. And then when we go down to their living quarters, we will see that they've basically got a bathroom here with this bath and even a toilet down there. They've got a notice board, a place to sit and listen to someone maybe dealing information or something that's important. Then we've got the eating area. Hey guys. Then when we come to the back and then we go through to the other side, we will have most of the bedrooms basically. A communion area. Also some storage, books, library, and a washing for their clothes. Yeah, so that is the temple, which I thought came out pretty nicely. And we're going to move on to the inn, which was actually the last build we did in this town. Okay, there we go. You can already see that there is a big difference in terms of what it looked like. The previous episode, we've got this another green jade statue right here in the front, just to basically tie it with the temple of Set. Some nice greenery as well. The inn's name is here in the front. The Tipsy Crow. And then you have, of course, people that actually work in here. You will see there's a lot more decorations as well. This is the office. This is where they wash their laundry for the inn. And then let's go upstairs. There are 4 rooms in this inn. 2 upper class, more expensive rooms, and then the 2 lower class. This guy. Yeah. So it's got a nice bathtub, nice big bed as well. And on the outside we actually have that easel where someone can paint. We've got these planters that separates the 2 balconies from each other. And this is the other room, which is just a flip mirror image of the other one. And of course a very nice view of the town. And speaking of the town, we're going to go to the old quarter, the old area, which is back there. So let's go there first. Oh, before we go there, I just want to show you the other 2 rooms. Almost forgot about that. It is down the stairs. The cheaper, smaller rooms is down here. So these 2 mirror each other. There we go. And so now we will go to the outside area of the inn. Which you will see has also been decorated. There's also a dancer to keep the people entertained, a fire pit, some seating areas, and some greenery. But leaving this inn behind, we come to the old quarter for the poor people, if we can differentiate like that between them. This is the first house, some people standing around the second house. I thought this came out pretty well, especially with the method I used in having those wooden beams on top of the walls or inside the walls, sort of. So yeah, this is their area. With a lot of things standing around, just animals in between everything, and yeah, you can see this is the older area. This one came out pretty good in my opinion. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Now this brings us back to the main street, where we've got our market on the other side. But let's first look at the blacksmith. His bedroom is up here. But he's also got a pretty nice workshop area right next to it, and he is hammering away. But he's also got a nice, well, let's say, party area where he can entertain some people with a nice suit of armor on the other side, because he is a blacksmith, of course. Or should you call him an armorer? Some more town guards at the south gate. That's one of the starting areas where you probably could start. And then over on this side we have the tailor. Come to think of it, I haven't actually placed an NPC in here yet. I probably need to go and break in some more thralls. And they have a storage area up here. So this is where all the clothes are made and sold for the town. And then if we move up to his next door neighbor, which is a pretty massive building, mainly because of the slope. This is where your elixirs and potions are made. And sold, of course. And then it's got an surprisingly upstairs. There's the cauldron. Now the person who's supposed to work on the cauldron is wandering around at the moment. And sort of a nice library in terms of recipes and potions and stuff. Up at this top floor. We will exit this shop on this side, which brings us to the teleportation hub. Well, not hub, but the teleportation landing area. So when I teleport to this town, this is where I enter it. As you can see, the sand has started taking over. There's some ruins in the background which forms part of the circle, and pretty nice. Another guard standing around. Over here we've got our tavern, of course, which is part of the Age of Heroes. And as you can see, a lot of people are enjoying themselves at this tavern. Right across from it we have someone who is a dealer in animals. It's got some chickens over here, a goat there, some iron cages. Now, there is a problem with NPCs actually sinking into the foundations, and that is one of the problems there. Also, the one a little bit further down over here, that this guy is also sunken into the foundation. And then over here is more a little bit of a curiosity area in terms of what they sell. Some food and spices over there, and mostly Chinese imported stuff, I would say. Well, I don't think they even have Chinese in the Conan Exiles world. Then we've also got this nice point of interest sitting between the blacksmith and the pottery, with some extra seating where you can sit down and just enjoy the afternoon or your lunchtime or whatever. And this brings us to the pottery, which is hyperactive because they have made a lot of pots that they have for sale. Yeah, that's the girl behind the counter. Now, coming this way, you will see that they actually have their own storage for the sand that they use for making the pottery. Here we go. There's a storage area up there. There's also some workstations down here, like this pottery spinning table. We also have the living area right here at the back. There's a kitchen, there is a dining room, there's a bedroom over on this side, and we've even got a cook here. Now this back door goes two ways. This goes into the old quarter, the other one takes you to the kiln and also to the area where they like to just come and hang out, with a fire pit at the end. So this all looks very, very good. I am quite pleased with how it came out. Let's return to the front of the shop. We are walking, of course, and not running, and that makes things a lot slower, but at least then you can have a good look at the places. And the town as a whole. Thank you, ma'am. Not interested in anything for today. Then we've got this outhouse or toilet. We've got these 4 small houses that is mainly been built for the people who works the quarry. Now we've added a stone quarry there at the back. I'll take you there in a moment. But which is interesting of these houses, each roof has something on top of it, and some stuff happening and being done there. There's a bonfire with some seating over there, and if we move a little bit quicker, this one is more like a nursery for selling plants and stuff, and this one is growing some fruit on top of its roof. So yeah, different perspectives in terms of whoever lives there. Then we've got this nice pathway coming into the stone quarry that I have built from scratch. There was nothing here. I've placed all of the stone and rocks and stuff. And it's pretty interesting that massive big wheel, it sometimes disappears when I get close to it, which I don't think is supposed to happen. But anyways, you can see that this is a stone quarry where they try and get as much as stone and stuff together. There's also this back part here. There we go. Very interesting. And then returning to the last building, is the administrator's office, which is also well guarded. Hi guys. Yeah, maybe these people are like snakes. It's very luxurious inside. And I suppose that's the woman of the hour who is in control of this town. And I'm not sure, it almost feels like there must be a counter that's supposed to be sitting here, and it might have, I don't know, disappeared somehow. Anyway. There we go. And that is said town. A quick tour of what we've done, what we've built, and I think what we have accomplished. I am pretty satisfied with the town as it is at the moment. I am satisfied with what I was able to do, and keep things a little bit interested in terms of their looks and stuff like that. Now this means that we can of course move on to the next project, which is going to be another town, and we're going to do it in some greener pastures, because I am getting a little bit tired of hanging out here around all this sand. So we are going to probably start that in, well, we might do it in the next episode. But that is the time that we're going to have for today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you like this town. Give it a big thumbs up if you think the town looks cool and it's good. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. Maybe now's a good time to join the kingdom. And I will hopefully see you on the next one. Keep your eyes peeled for the next one that comes out next week. This one is probably going to be a day late. Everything is a little bit later this week. Because I will see you in the next one, but until then, enjoy.